Now, Tom, HPE is about to emphasize the PE even more. According to reports, private equity firm Elliott Investment Management has taken a 1.5 billion with a B billion stake in the company. Elliott is known as a company that attempts to help a company unlock value by encouraging them to sell off valuable business units and unseat unsuccessful CEOs. Elliott has most recently taken a stake in Southwest Airlines, which has introduced controversial changes to their business model, especially the seats, uh, which we've been talking about recently. Um, Elliott is looking to engage with management per unconfirmed reports, but other reports state they're exploring other options here to remove CEO Antonio Neri. Tom, should HPE be worried about this?
You want my honest opinion? Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, they should. I always tell people that the two worst things that you can hear as a CEO are one, Brian Krebs is on line one asking for a comment, and two, Elliott Investment Management just took a stake in our company because no matter what happens after those statements, it's not going to be good for you. So, how do I put this delicately? Elliott is going to wreck this company. That's about as delicately as I can put it. They are going to find things that they can sell. My guess is that with the pending Juniper acquisition, there's a very good chance that they could just say, "Why don't you get rid of the networking business because it's not core to what you do? GreenLake is what you do, and if it doesn't immediately serve GreenLake, get rid of it." Then I think that they're going to can Antonio Neri because, according to them, Antonio Neri has not been doing a very good job, which is weird that they live in a strange fantasy land where they did not see all of the people that came before Antonio Neri who did a worse job and said, oh, well, we need to replace the guy who actually kept the ship from sinking. And then they are going to basically look for, I don't know, about an 11% return and then exit the company as fast as possible with the ill-gotten gains. It's kind of like those movies where the guy walks in and he goes, "Man, this is a wonderful company you have here. It would be a shame if somebody came in and sold off all the assets and got everybody fired, right?" I mean, not that I'm saying that that happens, but there is a repeated pattern here. And it involves basically the same thing that we see a lot in the industry of, your company should make money. But what if we did all of these things to make you a whole lot of money in like the next 6 months so that you can essentially buy us off so that we leave? And it's not good overall for the long-term health of the company. Yes, there's going to be somebody that's going to leave a comment on this video and say, but yeah, it is because look what happened when they took a stake in Juniper. They forced Juniper to do this, and they're a healthy company now. You're right. They are. That was 6 or 7 years ago. And was Juniper a healthy company up until they bought Mist and kind of transformed the company around Mist? I'd say that Mist is the reason why they're still in business and didn't get bought by anybody else. And that wasn't something that our friends over at Elliott invested them to do. As a matter of fact, the people at Elliott said that they should have sold off their enterprise networking business a long time ago and focused on the core network business of selling service provider routers, which is their most profitable business. It'd be like going into IBM right now and saying, hey, you need to sell off this Red Hat crap because nobody cares about it. You need to focus on making mainframes because that's where all your business is. Would anybody agree with that business outlook? Because it turns out that maybe a bunch of financial people telling a technology company how to run their core business isn't very smart. That'd be like me walking into the Elliott Investment Management board and being like, you guys got to stop breaking up companies. What you should do is invest in lemonade stands because their profit margins are out of this world. And you love bullying people so much, you should definitely do it to little kids because that'll make you the most popular kids on Wall Street.